UNM has talked about it for years, making the area near the Pitt and University Stadium an entertainment district, a place to see sporting events, shop, and also eat. But now those plans are on hold, and the university is being forced to scale back that vision. News 13's Chris McKee is live on Cesar Chavez near University with the reason why. Chris?
Dean, UNM hired Ohio-based developer Fairmount Properties just a few years back to figure out what to do with all of its empty arena area land. But now, in all of that time, they say they couldn't agree on profits. The university promises something will still happen, but it will be on a smaller scale.
There are a lot of students, a lot of activities out there.
Most everyone has seen the signs now. Big promises in the South UNM campus for big commercial development on all of that empty land near the Lobo Village apartments, the Pitt Arena, and UNM's host of sports complexes.
This South Campus is so important to get developed.
And while UNM board member Jamie Cook still believes the 43 acres of empty arena area property will still be a big deal, his vision for it is changing.
I would hope it would have happened sooner, but it doesn't look like it's going to.
UNM is now cutting ties with Fairmount Properties, the company they've been working with to put restaurants and shops on land along Avenida Cesar Chavez, University, and Gibson. Cook says the deal wouldn't have been profitable enough for the university or the developer.
They wanted to have public financing, which we couldn't do. We were going to put $10 million into the project. We needed to get a return of at least $800,000 a year to do the 10.
So what happens now? UNM says its biggest plan for stores and a discount anchor on land near University and Gibson is dead.
Right now, I do not think there's a good market for that.
Instead, UNM is thinking smaller. They're focused on putting restaurants along Avenida Cesar Chavez on the west and east sides of Lobo Village.
I think it needs to be restaurants. And right next to Lobo Village is a big attraction.
There's also a chance of building out in University Stadium's parking lot.
Developing a restaurant in there, some sort of a key sports bar, sports restaurant right on the corner. Yeah. The athletic department believes that they could give up a portion.
Now, UNM also has its own development arm called the Lobo Development Corporation. They are now the ones working on attracting some of those restaurants to these smaller parcels of land. They say they have had some interest, but they won't say exactly who at this point. Their hope is to get a done deal by the end of the year. Back to you, Dean.
Chris, thank you. Late last year, former Lobo star Brian Urlacher's name was tied to a possible sports bar in that area. UNM says it is still talking to him about that project.